Hi, this is evaluation question 6 for my AS Media, the Beauty Behind the Scar opening sequence. And the question is, looking back on your preliminary task, what do you feel you have learned in the progression from it to full product? So, from doing the preliminary task, I learned different camera angles and like editing techniques and stuff, and from that from doing that originally and then seeing how it turned out, I realised what mistakes were made and what I can do to improve that. So for example, when in our preliminary task, when we were tracking someone as an over the shoulder shot, it was really shaky, so we would need a dolly or something to put the camera on to keep it still whilst we were tracking. I also learnt about match on action, how you have to like edit it right just to make it look right. So for example, in our preliminary task, it isn't edited brilliantly because it's all jumbled up and all over the place. But I've learnt from after that where you need to put things. So for example, we have a match on action of someone opening a door, and there's a hand shot and then the door opens, so you'd have to edit the hand shot, the close-up of the hand on the door, and then you'd bring the shot back and then open the door and show that shot. So I've also learnt that, and I've also learnt about how to film in a mirror. And I didn't do the filming for this bit because obviously I was acting in the Beauty Behind the Scar and doing my Lawrence breakdown scene thing, but whilst Danielle was filming that, we were looking at how to film me in the mirror, so you could see me looking in the mirror, and how to film it so that you didn't see the camera and so you didn't break the 180 rule. So that was kind of just what we learnt how to do whilst after doing the preliminary task, we had to learn that as well. And then the other things that I've learned is just basic editing techniques. Like, I haven't been doing the editing myself, but I've been sitting with Danielle while she's been doing the editing, and I've been helping her like choose what looks best where and stuff. So I've learned obviously from our preliminary task where everything's all over the place and it doesn't really make much sense. I've learned from that to the final product of the opening sequence, where I've helped a little bit like decide what goes where and tell Danielle what looks best where, like obviously in my opinion, but I think it works. So I've learnt a bit about how to make things look good, I guess, in whilst editing. And I've also helped with the font choice, so what looks best with that, but that's not really learning things, that's just helping. So yeah, bye.